All right, amigos, there's no getting around it. This is a toughie because they're asking us to think the way that they're thinking, to kind of move these puzzle pieces in a way that matches what they're thinking. And it's not exactly obvious, but if you remember your algebra classes, all of the concepts that are being tested here, you will remember. Okay, all right, we got 3x minus y equals 12, and then we have, we need to know what this equals, 8 to the x power over 2 to the y power. All right, can I get x by itself? Yeah, I guess I could. It'd be 3x equals 12 plus y. But, by the way, if you're doing stuff like this, skip it. You don't want to be staying on this problem. Remember, this is worth as many points as number 1 is. Make sure that you skip this and come back, because if you're troubleshooting like this, you're wasting time on your first attempt, if it is your first attempt. Now, we see, all right, so I can't, if I get 3x by itself, or it's not going to help me solve for anything, because these things don't cancel out once they're on top of each other. That's not how exponents work. But I realized that, all right, what else do we have? Well, we have a fraction here. Well, the test, remember, so many times on this one specifically too, they're asking us to remember that fractions are division problems in disguise. So we can rewrite this as 2 to the y power, 8 to the x divided by 2 to the y power. Okay, what's good about this? Well, looking at my answer choices, I see we got some funky looking powers here. So that's a good hint for us to realize that maybe if we can have 8 be expressed as 2, then we can work with these powers a little bit better, these exponents. So I can rewrite 8 as 2 to the third power. 2 to the third power is indeed 8. And then now that we just carry that x on down over, and then divided by 2 to the y. Now, why do I care about this? Why do I want the bases to be the same? Well, remember that I can now write this as 2 to the 3x minus y. Because we're dividing, we can just combine both of these terms as a subtraction problem. If it was multiplying, you would have added them, and we have 2 to the 3x minus y. Well, we know that based on what they're telling us here, that this actually equals 12, and so we have 2 to the 12th power, and that's why it's A. It's tricky, but a good one to practice a couple times under test conditions, because it is classic SAT testing.